Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. How many of you are afraid of failure? Don't be shy, raise your hand, because I've been there too. Now let me tell you something powerful. Winning isn't about never losing. Winning is about staring defeat in the face and saying, you don't get to write my story. Winning begins in the mind long before the world recognizes it. It's not just about standing on a podium holding a trophy or hearing the cheers of the crowd. It's about deciding deep within yourself that you are worthy of achieving something greater than your current circumstances. Winners aren't born, they are made. They are shaped in moments of doubt when they choose to believe in themselves despite the odds. They are forged in the fire of adversity when they refuse to let fear or failure dictate their story. The first step to winning is seeing and envisioning it so clearly that it feels real. Winners imagine the finish line even when they're miles away from it. They don't wait for the world to give them permission or for someone else to validate their dreams. They create their own reality with the power of belief. This is not blind optimism, it's an unshakable commitment to their vision. They carry this belief through every obstacle, setback, and challenge, knowing that the journey itself is what strengthens them for the ultimate victory. But here's the truth, winning doesn't come without losing. Losing is not the enemy, it's a necessary step. Every loss carries a lesson, a message that prepares you for the next stage of your journey. When you fall, it's not a sign to stop, it's a sign to learn, adjust, and rise again. The greatest champions in history have experienced devastating defeats, yet they never let those moments define them. Instead, they use their failures as fuel to push harder, dig deeper, and come back stronger. Losing humbles you, sharpens you, and reminds you that the path to greatness is never a straight line. What separates winners from the rest is how they respond to those moments of loss. Do they crumble or do they rise? Do they see failure as the end or as a stepping stone? Winners understand that failure is part of the process, not a reflection of their worth. They embrace the struggle because they know it's shaping them into the person they need to become. The foundation of every winner's journey is discipline. Dreams don't work unless you do. It's easy to set goals and envision success, but without consistent effort, those dreams remain fantasies. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep in. It's putting in the extra hours when no one is watching. It's doing what needs to be done even when motivation fades. Consistency compounds over time, creating momentum that propels you forward. Talent may open the door, but discipline ensures you walk through it and stay the course. However, discipline alone isn't enough. You must be ready to take action when your moment arrives. Life will present you with opportunities, but they don't come with guarantees. They come with expiration dates. Your turn won't last forever, so when it comes, you need to be ready to step up. Fear will try to hold you back, whispering doubts and insecurities into your mind. But winners don't let fear win. They take the leap, trusting that their preparation and effort will carry them forward. Action is what transforms potential into reality. Your dreams are waiting, but they require you to show up and claim them. Passion is the engine that drives this process. Without passion, discipline feels like a chore and action becomes a burden. Passion gives your efforts meaning. It connects you to a purpose greater than yourself, igniting a fire that keeps you going even when the road gets tough. Winners are driven by something deeper than a desire for recognition or material success. They are fueled by the love of what they do, by the belief that their work matters. When you align your actions with your passion, you unlock a level of energy and focus that makes the impossible possible. Winning isn't just about personal achievement, it's about the impact you leave on others. True winners understand that their success isn't just for them, it's an opportunity to inspire and uplift those around them. When you win with heart, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own life. Your story becomes a beacon of hope, showing others what's possible when they dare to dream and persevere. Winning isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about helping others see that they can do the same. So winning begins in the mind, but it doesn't end there. It requires action, discipline, resilience, and a passion that fuels your purpose. It's not an easy path, but it's one worth taking. Because when you step into your turn, when you embrace the challenges and claim your victory, you're not just winning for yourself, you're lighting the way for others to follow. Losing is not the opposite of winning. It is a part of the journey, a step that every champion must take on their way to greatness. The problem is most people fear losing so much that they avoid taking a risk altogether. They let the fear of failure paralyze them, keeping them stuck in a safe but stagnant place. But the truth is, Losing isn't what defines you, it's how you respond to it. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to recalibrate your approach. Losing is temporary, but the lessons it teaches can last a lifetime if you're willing to embrace them. When you lose, it's easy to feel defeated, to question your abilities and question that the effort is even worth it. But think about this, every great achievement, every groundbreaking success has been preceded by moments of failure. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Winners don't see failure as the end of the road. They see it as part of the process. They understand that every misstep brings them closer to the right step. Each failure is a brick in the foundation of their success. When you lose, it doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're growing. Growth isn't comfortable, and it doesn't come without pain. But it's in the discomfort that you build the strength, resilience, and character needed to win. Winners don't just bounce back from failure, bounce forward. They use it as fuel. Letting it drive them to work harder, think smarter, and push further than they ever thought possible. Losing in many ways is the test of your commitment. How bad do you really want it? Or are you willing to face setbacks, rejection, and disappointment to reach your goal? The answer to that question will determine how far you go. To rise above losing, you need discipline. Success is not about luck or talent alone. It's about showing up every day and putting in the work. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's making sacrifices, staying consistent, and refusing to let distractions derail your progress. Winners understand that the path to success is paved with small, often unremarkable actions taken consistently over time. It's not about massive leaps. It's about steady, deliberate steps forward. Discipline is especially important when things get tough. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well, but what about when the road gets rough? What about when the results aren't coming as quickly as you'd hope? That's when discipline takes over, keeping you moving even when motivation fades. Winners don't rely on fleeting feelings to guide them. They rely on habits, routines, and a deep sense of purpose. They know that the grind isn't glamorous, but it's necessary. Passion is another critical ingredient. Without it, discipline feels empty, and the journey becomes a chore rather than a privilege. Passion gives meaning to your efforts. It's the fire that keeps you going when the challenges feel overwhelming. Winners are driven by a love for what they do and a belief in why they're doing it. They're not just chasing trophies or accolades. They're pursuing something that resonates with their soul. Passion fuels perseverance, giving you the energy to keep going long after others have given up. But passion and discipline alone aren't enough. To truly win, you have to take action. There comes a point when you can no longer plan, prepare, or wait. You have to move. Opportunities don't last forever. And hesitation can cost you your turn. Winners recognize when it's time to step up. Even if they don't feel fully ready, they trust their preparation and take the leap, knowing that action creates momentum and momentum creates results. Fear will always try to hold you back, whispering doubts and insecurities into your ear. But winners don't let fear dictate their choices. They feel the fear and act anyway, understanding that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward in spite of it. True winning is not just about personal achievement, it's about making an impact. When you rise, you create a path for others to follow. Your journey becomes a source of inspiration, proof that it's possible to overcome obstacles, embrace failure, and achieve greatness. Winners don't just succeed for themselves, they uplift others in the process. They leave a legacy, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond their individual accomplishments. This is what separates a momentary victory from lasting greatness. Winning and losing are temporary, but the way you respond to them shapes your future. Losing teaches you resilience, while winning inspires you to keep going. Together, they form a cycle of growth, progress, and achievement. So don't fear losing. It's a necessary part of the process. Instead, embrace it, learn from it, and let it prepare you for the moment when it's your turn to win. When that moment comes, step forward with confidence, knowing that everything you've been through has prepared you for this. Winning is not just a result, it's a reflection of your journey, your effort, and your refusal to give up. Life is a game of moments, and each one offers a choice to rise or to retreat, to press forward or to hold back, to win or to let the chance slip away. Winning and losing aren't simply outcomes, they're reflections of how we respond to those choices. At its core, winning is about more than trophies, titles, or accolades. It's about determination, resilience, and the ability to keep going when the odds seem stacked against you. Losing, on the other hand, is not the opposite of winning. It's a critical part of the process. It's in losing that we find our greatest lessons, our toughest tests, and the opportunity to grow into the person we need to become. Think about the moments when you face defeat. Maybe you didn't land the job you wanted. Maybe you came up short on a goal. Or maybe life simply didn't go as planned. In those moments, it's easy to feel like giving up, to let the sting of failure overwhelm you. But here's the thing, losing isn't final unless you let it be. Winners understand this. They see failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to come back stronger. Losing forces you to reflect, to ask hard questions, and to figure out what needs to change. It builds resilience and teaches you that every great story has moments of struggle. What sets winners apart is how they respond to those struggles. When they fall, they don't stay down. They rise stronger and more determined than before. They use failure as fuel, letting it ignite their passion and drive them forward. Winners don't allow defeat to define them. They use it to refine them. Every champion was once a beginner of mistakes, and every success story is built on a foundation of lessons learned the hard way. But winning isn't just about bouncing back from failure. It's about having the discipline to keep moving forward no matter what. Discipline is the backbone of success. It's not flashy or exciting. It's the quiet commitment to do what needs to be done. Day in and day out. It's waking up early, putting in the hours, and staying focused even when distractions and temptations arise. Discipline is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's what keeps you going when motivation fades, when the results don't come as quickly as you'd hope, and when the journey feels long and uncertain. Discipline, however, needs to be paired with passion. Without passion, the work becomes a grind and the journey loses its meaning. Passion is what gives life to your efforts. It's the fire that keeps you moving, even when the road gets tough. Winners are fueled by something deeper than a desire for external rewards. They are driven by a love for what they do and a belief in their purpose. When you're connected to your passion, even the hard work feels worthwhile. Passion gives you the strength to push through the challenges and the courage to chase your dreams with everything you've got. The moment will come when all your preparation and effort lead to an opportunity. But here's the truth, opportunities don't wait. They don't knock twice and they don't come wrapped in guarantees. Your turn comes when preparation meets action. Wings know this. They don't hesitate. When the moment arrives, they step forward, even if they feel uncertain or scared. They trust that the work they've put in has prepared them for this moment. Action is the bridge between potential and reality, and winners are willing to take that leap, knowing that growth and success only happen outside their comfort zone. Winning is not just about personal glory, it's about creating a ripple effect. True winners understand that their success is not just for them, it's an opportunity to inspire others to lead by example and to make a difference. When you rise, you show others what's possible. Your journey becomes a source of hope and motivation for those watching. Winning with heart means uplifting others as you climb, creating a legacy that goes far beyond your individual achievements. The truth is, winning and losing are both temporary, but the lessons and character you build along the way last forever. Losing shapes you, humbles you, and prepares you for the battles ahead. Winning rewards your hard work and shows you the power of perseverance. Together, they form a cycle that drives growth, progress, and fulfillment. So don't fear losing. Embrace it. Learn from it and use it to fuel your determination. And when it's your turn to step forward, take it with everything you've got. Life doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It rewards those who are ready to seize it. Your turn is here. Make it count. Winning and losing are not just results. They are experiences that shape who you are and who you become. It's not about the score at the end of the game or the accolades you collect. It's about the lessons you learn, the strength you build, and the mindset you cultivate. Everyone faces moments where they win and moments where they lose, but the difference lies in how you choose to respond. Winning is not permanent, and losing is not fatal. Both are opposed, but what comes next is where the true transformation happens. When you lose, it's easy to feel defeated, to let the weight of disappointment hold you back. But if you look closely, every loss contains a lesson. It might be teaching you patience, resilience, or the importance of preparation. It might be pushing you to reevaluate your approach, adjust your strategy, or rethink your goals. Losing is not an indication that you're unworthy or incapable. It's a reminder that growth requires discomfort and that setbacks are part of the process. No one has ever achieved greatness without stumbling along the way. Every successful individual has a story of failure that prepared them for their breakthrough. The key is to view failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Winners understand that losing is not the end, it's a chapter in their story. They use those moments to reflect, adapt, and come back stronger. They don't wax dry on what went wrong, they focus on what they can do better. Every loss becomes an opportunity to grow, to refine their skills, and to strengthen their resolve. It's in those moments of struggle that character is built. And it's character that carries you through when the challenges get tougher. Discipline is what bridges the gap between failure and success. Dreams don't materialize out of thin air. They require consistent effort and unwavering focus. Discipline is about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about doing the hard work, making sacrifices, and staying committed to the process, even when the results seem far away. Winners know that talent and potential mean nothing without the work to back them up. They understand that small, consistent actions add up over time. And that the grind is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. But discipline alone isn't enough. To truly win, you need to have a reason, a purpose that fuels your drive. This is where passion comes in. Passion is what gives meaning to your efforts. It's the fire that keeps you moving when the obstacles feel insurmountable. Without passion, discipline feels like a chore, and the journey becomes empty. Passion connects you to something bigger than yourself, something that makes the struggle worthwhile. Winners are deeply connected to their purpose, and that connection gives them the energy to keep going even when the odds are against them. There will come a moment where your preparation, discipline, and passion lead to an opportunity. But opportunities don't last forever. They are fleeting, and they require you to act. Winners don't hesitate when their moment comes. They don't let fear or doubt hold them back. Instead, they step forward with confidence, trusting that their hard work has prepared them for this. Action is the turning point where potential becomes reality. It's where dreams take shape and where growth happens. Winners understand that waiting for the perfect moment is a recipe for missed chances. They take the leap, even when they feel unsure, knowing that progress requires courage. Winning is not just about personal achievement, it's about making impact. True winners don't climb alone, they lift others as they rise. They understand that their success can inspire others, that their journey can show others what's possible. When you win, you create a ripple effect. You give others permission to dream bigger, to work harder, and to believe in themselves. Winning with heart means using your success to make a difference, to leave a legacy that goes beyond your individual accomplishments. Ultimately, winning and losing are temporary states, but the growth that comes from both is permanent. Losing teaches you resilience, humility, and the value of perseverance. Winning rewards your efforts and reminds you of what you're capable of. Together, they create a cycle that drives you forward, helping you become the person you're meant to be. So don't shy away from losing. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it strengthen you. And when it's your turn, step forward, take it with everything you have. Your moment wait, it's up to you to seize it. Life rewards who are willing to act, to risk failure, and to pursue their dreams with passion and purpose. It's your turn now. Make it count. Winning and losing are part of every journey, and each carries its own lessons and opportunities for growth. Life isn't about avoiding failure or chasing success at all costs. It's about embracing both as necessary steps on the path to becoming your best self. Winning is not just about crossing the finish line. It's about the preparation, the persistence, and the courage to try. Losing, on the other hand, isn't the end of the story. It's a chance to reevaluate, refine, and come back stronger. Together, winning and losing shape the person you become and determine the legacy you leave behind. When we think of losing, it's easy to attach feelings of disappointment, shame, or frustration. But losing is a natural part of growth. It teaches you humility, patience, and resilience. Losing challenges you to face your weaknesses and improve upon them. It forces you to dig deeper, to analyze what went wrong, and to find solutions. Losing doesn't mean you failed forever. It simply means you haven't succeeded yet. The most successful people in the world have all faced setbacks. What separates them is their ability to see those setbacks as opportunities to learn rather than reasons to give up. Winners understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, it's a necessary step toward success. Each failure is a lesson that moves you closer to your goal as long as you're willing to pay attention and adapt. Winners don't let a loss define them, instead they use it as fuel. They take what they've learned and apply it to their next effort, always moving forward, always growing. The willingness to persevere through failure is what builds character, and character is the foundation of any great achievement. Discipline is the cornerstone of turning setbacks into comebacks, into the ability to stay consistent, to keep putting in the effort, even when the results aren't immediate. Discipline means showing up every day, no matter how hard it gets, because you understand that success is built one step at a time. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well. But true discipline shows itself in the moments when motivation fades, when the challenges pile up, and when the progress feels slow. Winners rely on discipline to push through those tough times, knowing that the rewards will come to those who don't quit. But discipline without passion lacks heart. Passion is what gives your work purpose. It's the fire that keeps you going when the road feels endless and the obstacles seem insurmountable. Passion is what connects you to your why, the deeper reason behind your efforts. When you're driven by passion, the hard work feels meaningful and the setbacks feel temporary. Winners are fueled by a love for what they do and a belief in the impact they can have. This passion gives them the energy to keep going, to keep striving, even when the odds are against them. Eventually, all the preparation, discipline, and passion lead to a pivotal moment, the moment when it's your turn to act. Opportunities don't announce themselves loudly, and they don't wait for you to feel ready. They show up when you least expect them, and it's up to you to recognize them and seize them. Winners don't hesitate in these moments. They don't let fear, failure, or self-doubt hold them back. Instead, they step forward, trusting that their hard work has prepared them for this. Taking action is what turns potential into reality, and it's what separates those who succeed from those who stay on the sidelines. Winning isn't just about achieving personal success, it's about making an impact. True winners understand that their journey can inspire others, that their success can create opportunities for those around them. When you rise, you pave the way for others to follow. Your story becomes a testament to what's possible when you work hard, stay disciplined, and refuse to give up. Winning is about more than individual glory. It's about lifting others as you climb, leaving a legacy that goes beyond yourself. In the end, both winning and losing are temporary, but the lessons they teach and the growth they inspire are lasting. Losing shows you what you're capable of overcoming, while winning rewards your persistence and determination. Together, they form a cycle of growth, pushing you closer to your potential with every step. So don't shy away from failure. It's a necessary part of success. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it make you stronger. And when your moment comes, step up with confidence, knowing that you've earned it. Life doesn't wait at your turn to take the leap. Make it count. Winning and losing are two sides of the same coin, each playing a vital role in shaping who you are and what you can achieve. Too often people focus only on the outcome, thinking that winning is everything and losing is something to avoid at all costs. But the truth is, both winning and losing are essential for growth. Winning celebrates the culmination of your efforts, while losing provides the lessons needed to refine your approach. Together, they create a cycle that builds strength, resilience, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to succeed. When you lose, it's natural to feel frustrated or disheartened. But losing is not a sign of failure, it's an invitation to grow. It challenges you to confront your weaknesses, to step back and evaluate what went wrong. Losing forces you out of your comfort zone, pushing you to adapt, improve, and try again. It's a process that every successful person goes through because no one achieves greatness without setbacks. Each loss teaches you something new, whether it's about your strategy, your mindset, or your preparedness. If you embrace these lessons, you'll find that every loss moves you closer to your ultimate goal. What separates winners from those who give up is how they respond to losing. Winners don't let a loss define them or diminish their self-worth. They understand that failure is a temporary condition, not a permanent state. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, they focus on what they can better. They see losing as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Every time they fall, They get back up with greater determination. This mindset is what builds resilience and keeps them moving forward, even in the face of adversity. Discipline is the foundation that allows winners to persevere through tough times. It's easy to stay motivated when things are going well, but discipline is what keeps you going when the journey gets difficult. Discipline is the quiet, consistent effort that turns dreams into reality. It's the daily commitment to putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Winners understand that success is not about quick fixes or lucky breaks. It's about showing up, doing the hard work, and staying focused on the long-term goal. Discipline keeps you grounded, reminding you that every small effort adds up over time. But discipline alone isn't enough to carry you through. Passion is the fuel that gives meaning to your discipline. Passion is what connects you to your purpose, reminding you why you started in the first place. It's the fire that keeps you moving forward when the obstacles feel overwhelming. Passion transforms hard work from a burden into a privilege. When you're passionate about what you're doing, the challenges become opportunities to prove your dedication, and the setbacks become part of a larger story of perseverance. Winners are deeply connected to their passion, and that connection drives them push beyond the limits. Eventually, all the hard work, discipline, and passion lead to a moment of opportunity, a moment when it's your turn to step forward. Opportunities don't wait for you to feel ready, and they don't come with guarantees. They show up when you've prepared for them, even if you don't realize it at the time. Winners recognize these moments and take action. They don't let fear or doubt hold them back. They trust in the work they've done and the lessons they've learned. Action is the bridge between potential and success, and winners are willing to take the leap, though when that progress requires courage. Winning isn't just about personal achievement, it's about creating a positive impact. True winners understand that their success is bigger than themselves. When you win, you inspire others to believe in what's possible. You show them that hard work, resilience, and determination can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Winning with humility and purpose creates a ripple effect, lifting others as you rise. It's not just about reaching the top, it's about helping others see that they can do the same. Ultimately, both winning and losing are temporary, but the growth they inspire lasts a lifetime. Losing teaches you the value of perseverance, while winning shows you the rewards of staying committed to your goals. Together, they shape you into someone who is not just successful, but also resilient, focused, and purpose-driven. So don't fear losing. Embrace it as part of your journey and use it to fuel your determination. And when your moment comes to shine, step forward with confidence, knowing that you've earned it. Life doesn't wait for anyone. It's your turn to take action, to chase your dreams, and to make your mark. The choice is yours and the time is now. Make it count.